Hello and welcome to another update video about EGLD. EGLD is still, it probably caught in this correction as it seems, and the main support region is defined here still all the way down to $36, even though I have to say that a break below $41.70 already would not be desirable. So I would like to see this wave 4 in which the price is currently moving in this correction. It looks like a flat structure. I would like it actually to hold the $41.70 level. So what I'll do, I'll take out the golden ratio level, especially due to the high B wave. I have to say, if we break below $41.70 on a sustained basis, that would not be good for the bulls. It is, however, not really looking like an ABC anymore. I think it has morphed into a WXY structure. Wave W to the downside, and X, even though that looks a bit like a 5-wave move, but there's a lot of room for interpretation. WX, and this looks like a Y. Okay, so I'm leaning to that interpretation. And then the move down that started here on the 13th of March could simply be an A, B, C structure. Very similar structure to what we currently observe across the crypto sector. And once this wave C of Y of 4 is completed, a wave 5 should still take the price to, well, I would say at least $87 would be my preference, possibly even $100. I mean, 87 is sort of my first ideal target, but $100 would be really ideal. That means we're likely in this corrective pattern at the moment. The support levels, the next ones are $48.40 and $41.80. Okay, so what we can do with that information here, first of all, we can define a micro resistance area for the B wave. Again, only standard resistance, but it got rejected at the 50% retracement level already at $64.74. From here, the price could come down in wave C of Y. And it would take, however, a break below the $57 level as further indication that the C wave to the downside is unfolding. Until then, it's easily possible that it will extend and morph and, transform into a more complex pattern because the resistance area still has space. Next resistance would be $67.69 and then $72.05. And if the C wave to the downside has started though, and that's really why we like to track these structures, well, I can highlight the target for the C wave. So it would be the area around the 100% extension level. That would be ideal, around $44.70. So it doesn't, have to get there, but that's a key level to watch. And it would look good in terms of proportions. And a typical target for a C wave is the 100% extension level of the A wave, And it takes, however, as I said, a break below that last low, which is the 22nd of March low, to indicate that the C wave has indeed started to unfold. At the moment, we can count the B wave to the upside there as a WXY pattern, WXY. But these can always extend further. It's possible the Y sits here. But it would look best actually if it was over. But yeah, I mean, it's possible that this turns into this, WXY. That's absolutely possible. Therefore, until we see a break at least below the, $57 level, it is possible that the B wave there in white extends a little further and then the next resistance levels are clear. Please be aware these are only standard resistances. They can always overshoot, but I would say if the X wave already did overshoot, well, it's rare that the B wave overshoots as well. It would then probably be something different. But yeah, that's sort of my preference, my preferred count. I already told you also what will happen if we break above the last high, which I would first track an extended correction. But this is still a bullish structure, so I would still like to see that fifth wave reach $87 or 100. That's my update about EGLD. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.